What's up, y'all? Kevin Wagstaff here. So we all know marketing to high-end real estate agents is something everyone either is doing, needs to do, aspires to do. But I'm going to tell you why it's even more important this year. So I'm sharing my screen here. Wanted to share some feedback we got from a Spectora user that said that wanted to thank us for making him look really good to a high-end agent. And so he sent the report, and the agent said, "Wow, this is refreshing. No one has ever asked me this before. I'm impressed. I'll write your number down." So had some success here with a high-end brokerage group. It's probably going to turn into good things for him. But the context this year is the backdrop of inflation and rising interest rates. So the reason why these high-end agents are going to be so important is one, they're less impacted by a downturn because they have an established business. So think about these established agents that in an economy maybe that slows down or a housing market that pulls back, they have an established base, they know more people, they're still going to be doing deals. They also work with higher end clients that are not as impacted by a increase in interest rates. So the Fed came out and said there's going to be an interest rate increase by about 1% this year. So mortgage rates going from 3% to 4% or 3.5 to 4.5, depending on what you're looking at. So think of a buyer that's looking at a house that's $300,000. An interest rate increase of 1% takes away 10% of their buying power. So now that $300,000 house, now they're looking at a 270, a 260. So they're going to be disproportionately impacted on the lower end of the spectrum. So this is the exact reason why you need to be thinking of how to appeal to high-end agents. Your website has to be crisp. Your sample report has to be crisp. If you're not even using Spectora, that's fine, but you should consider it because these web-based reports speak to high-end agents. And this is proof. We get messages like this every week, but I really wanted to highlight this for you all to say, you might take it for granted at this point. If you use Spectora already, start showing this to some high-end agents in your market that you're not working with and see if you can pick them off. See if you can work with more high-end agents, because they're going to be not recession proof, because I don't think we're going into recession, but they're going to be almost inflation proof in terms of the business they're still going to be able to generate and the types of buyers they're working with, which tend to be higher end, which tend to be higher inspection price tag, which is going to keep you more sustainable and keep you insulated this year from a pullback that we're bound to get. Hope that helps, and everyone keep rocking out there.